Speak on the speak of Louis Farrakhan and the NOI. What's your take on that?
I mean, Minister Farrakhan is an extraordinary leader. He makes comments with which I disagree in some instances about gay and lesbian people. We've had battles about that, conspiratorial thinking vis-a-vis Jewish brothers and sisters. On the other hand, he's made some very prophetic and powerfully insightful arguments about white supremacy that have to be taken seriously. So I don't agree with this notion that the vaccine is, being used to kill Black people. I think that's irresponsible, and I think it's unfortunate. And I think Minister Farrakhan is one of the greatest, thinkers and figures within our culture. And with that influence he has, I wish that it could be deployed differently. Skepticism about science, I get it, right? I think it's extremely important to be skeptical, right, as Minister Farrakhan talks about it. I just think that in light of the evidence, it doesn't suggest that in this case and in this instance that we have to withhold our consent in terms of getting the vaccines. But if you talk to him one-on-one, look, Minister Farrakhan invited me to his home. I spoke to him for 3 hours, one-on-one. So I don't want nobody out there listening trying to go off on me, because I had a one-to-one meeting with him. He invited me to his home. And for 3 hours, we broke bread and talked about a great range of subjects, some of which we agreed on and some of which we didn't agree on. And he said, my brother, can one be corrected by one's brother if there is no conversation? Amen. So at that level, we got to have open dialogue with whoever in order to share our disagreements, our agreements, our appreciation. But if you look at the funeral of Aretha Franklin and the funeral of John Conyers, there was only one person that recognized him at both of those funerals. And I was a speaker at both. Need I say more?
Right. My co-host is on. He closes the show with me. And DB.
Yes, sir. How you doing, young sir?
How you feeling, man?
Like $1,000,000, man. The Lakers got their championship rings yesterday.
So I mean, those are crazy. The joint, the top pulls off, and you got Kobe number 8 and Kobe number 24. I'm trying to can you give me a ring, man? Can you give me a ring? Can you give me a ring, bro? I need even a replica. A replica probably costs 20 grand. I just need a replica of the darn ring. Can I get one of them?
Yeah, tell me about it. I felt so good, man. And it's funny, as I always think about the public figures that are big Laker fans and Kobe fans. And I know you were a big Kobe fan, so I actually thought about you, yesterday when we were going through our ring ceremony.
There's no doubt about it, sir. And look, I mean, I've been a Lakers fan since I was a kid in Detroit, Michigan. And coming up, I ain't know Johnny come lately, when they had Gail Goodrich, Jerry West, my man Wilt Chamberlain, Happy Hairston. I mean, man, bruh, they had to whip. So, and of course, I was in Detroit. We'll say it again.
I said Elgin Baylor.
Elgin, one of the greatest of all time. So, I've been supporting the Lakers for a long time, bruh. And then, of course, when Magic and my generation came along and supported, I'm from Detroit, I'm always going to be a Pistons fan too. But I was a Lakers diehard, bruh. And when Kobe came along, that's just all love between me and him as well.